Hey guys, this is Hamza. Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about the 5 money-making advantages of investing in multi-unit real estate. Now, in the past videos, I've talked about different types of real estate and different ways you can make money in real estate. So you have your fix and flips, you have your landlording, you have your commercial real estate, which is like buy and hold and wait for the long-term leases to appreciate. But in today's video, I want to talk about why buying a multi-unit property is actually or could be more advantageous or could have more benefits than any of those. But before we get into the video, please hit the subscribe button and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. So with that being said, let's get back into the video. We were talking about investing in a multi-unit property. So reason number 1 for investing in multi-unit property is cash flow. Your cash flow is diversified and is no longer reliant on just a single tenant. What you're doing is you are splitting that cash flow between many tenants, and what happens is you have many streams of income from the same property. The second reason kind of goes off the first reason, but is a different reason, and that is less risk. You have less risk. So which means that if you have 5 tenants or you have 10 tenants and one of them decides not to pay, you are still gonna get 80% or in some cases 90% of your income. And this means you are kind of de-risking yourself and creating less risk for yourself by investing in a multi-unit property. The third reason is economies of scale. Now, when I say economies of scale, think about this. You have 4 or 5 properties, right? Single family homes, for example, that are located in 4 or 5 different parts of the city. I live in Houston. Let's just assume that I have 4 different properties located in 4 different parts of Houston. Can you imagine what the maintenance nightmare on those would be? I would have to go individually to each property to repair its issue. And that would cost me a lot of money. Not only that, I would have to move between location to location dealing with different issues. If I had a multi-unit property, and let's say that property needed a roof, it's just one roof that I would have to replace for the entirety of the property, right? Let's say I needed to replace a boiler or a water heater. It would be just one water heater for the entire property. The fourth reason to invest in a multi-unit real estate is because as leases expire, as you bump up rents on individual leases, your asset accumulatively becomes higher in value. The minute one of the tenants' rent goes up, your asset has appreciated in value. Once the other tenant's rent goes up as well, your asset then again has appreciated in value. And what continues happening over time is just that your asset keeps appreciating just because of rent increases within that single unit. With single family homes, there's a lot of comps. It works, the residential market works a little differently than the commercial space, and it's more comp driven than it is on cap rate basis, which means on income. The fifth reason why you guys need to invest in multi-unit real estate, it's just easier to buy, guys. Consider this. If you had 4 single-family homes that you were trying to buy around the nation, you'd have 4 separate closings, 4 separate loans, 4 separate insurances, 4 separate tax dealings. Can you imagine what kind of a nightmare that would be? As opposed to if you just bought like a 4-plex, a 5-plex, or a retail center, or a project that has many tenants in it, it's one closing, it's one loan, it's one everything. It's just simpler and easier to buy. So yeah, guys, that's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys next video.